Let's rewind to the summer of 1940. World War II is raging. France has just fallen, and Britain stands alone, bracing for a seemingly inevitable German invasion. Hitler's plan, codenamed Operation Sea Lion, had one crucial prerequisite: crush Britain's Royal Air Force and gain complete control of the skies. What followed was the Battle of Britain, the first major military campaign fought entirely by air forces. For 3.5 months, the skies over the United Kingdom became a relentless battlefield. On one side, Germany's formidable Luftwaffe, battle-hardened and confident. On the other, the RAF, outnumbered but defending their homeland with everything they had. The Germans launched wave after wave of bombers and fighters, targeting coastal airfields, radar stations, and aircraft factories. The pressure was immense. The RAF pilots, many of them young and with little combat experience, were scrambled multiple times a day. They flew iconic planes like the Spitfire and the Hurricane, pushing them to their limits in desperate dogfights against Messerschmitts and Stukas. The odds were stacked against them, but they had a few key advantages: a groundbreaking radar system that gave them early warnings, and the sheer grit of fighting over their own soil. As the battle raged on, Germany shifted its strategy. Frustrated by the RAF's resistance, they began bombing London and other major cities in a campaign known as the Blitz. This was a critical mistake. It gave the battered RAF airfields a desperately needed break to repair and regroup. When the Luftwaffe returned to target the Air Force, they found a resurgent RAF waiting for them. By mid-September, it was clear the Luftwaffe couldn't achieve air superiority. The cost in planes and experienced pilots had become too high. On September 17th, Hitler indefinitely postponed the invasion. The Battle of Britain was won. It was a monumental turning point in the war, proving that air power alone could decide the fate of a nation. As Winston Churchill famously said of the RAF pilots, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few."